Let the stripping begin.
So Tommy and Shayla have had a little bit of a head start on me. So they already have like some of their doors. Well, Shayla only has 2 doors. Cheater. Tommy! This door has declared its sexuality. So you see me plugging this back in, because this is right now how I can control this window. Come on. Come on, I fixed it. Look, I fixed it. Nobody knows. So for some reason, neither of these windows want to cooperate with me. If they don't want to cooperate, I like how I just, without any problems, pulled this out. Tommy discovered that this window's already been broken into once. There's a bunch of broken glass already inside the door. This car should be used to what we're about to do to it. Okay, what's going on? Tommy got a spider.
Weird looking spider. Look, 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 look.
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen this? Is a Beverly Hills spider.
Wow, that is a blinged out spider. Yeah, this side also has the broken glass, which tells us at some point something happened. I win. So this is all I have left, okay?
Yeah.
And it don't work.
Okay.
So I had to peel off the case, I had to peel off the button, I had to peel off the knob.
Yeah.
But
there you go. You made your own button.
well, what? Oh my God. Love me.
E-brakes don't work very good.
I think that was a fun.
Full throttle, ready?
Yep. I mean, it'll hit things.
No, it'll do the job.
You have a spoiler. All that's left on his car is bashing out windows, taking out lights. Shayla's car is ahead of mine, and then this one, I still have quite a bit to do. I need to get these doors off. Once the doors are off, I can start taking out the seats, so I can take out the carpet and then put the seat back in. I think we have an idea of how we want to paint this car, but I'm gonna need help from my girlfriend. Thinking another of the main 6. Maybe this car won't learn anything after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I've officially seen, I think, the lowest budget thing come with one of these Demolition Derby cars, okay? This right here is the brake light that, shows up through the windshield. You get on the brakes, it's an extra light that's in there. And I saw this, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a lollipop. Okay? Okay? Are you following me, camera guy?
Yes.
This right here is a pencil.
Okay.
Why are these significant? They were holding in the brake light.
They were just pried in there?
That's what was holding this in.
Nice.
Because I'm like, what the hell? Like, was someone being funny? Someone used a lollipop to hold in part of their car. That means if they rear-ended somebody, this thing would have gone. Ow. That's got to be one of the lowest budget things I've ever seen in my life. I can't even believe that.
I wish everything was held in by a pencil and a lollipop. These cars would be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah, no kidding. You want to go for a ride?
Whee. Oh yeah. Something to hold this much tension, right?
Okay. When I went to empty out my car, it started to stall out.
Yeah. I don't know, I wasn't there, but.
Oh. And So yeah, Tommy thinks that the idler is a little bit low on this car. It needs more attention in the gas pedal when it's just running. That's a wrap. Good night, everybody. Real quick before we do go, another thing I learned about my car, it's running right now. The key easily, like butter, slips out of the keyhole while it's running. This key's all messed up, dude. Have you seen this key? That could make a very interesting demolition derby. We might need to zip tie this somewhere because otherwise this key's gonna end up somewhere in my interior after my first hit. That's a wrap on the low budgets. But we have a skid plate race coming up in just about next week. Oh, shoot.
We're gonna get ready to strip out another demolition derby car. Now this car that we're gonna strip out is the Toyota Tercel that had milkshake in the motor, blown head gasket. What we're gonna do is something a little bit different than we ever have. We're gonna strip the car after we weigh it on the scales. Now inside is the tech bay, and it's got scales for racing purposes, but we're gonna do it a little bit different, and we're gonna weigh the car before we strip it and then weigh it after we strip the car. As you can see the car up on the scales now, measuring all four corners of this car. 2491, the total weigh-in. How these scales work is they measure each corner of the car. So right front, 724, left rear, 477, 492 for the right rear. And then for the racing purposes, to get a good setup, you measure the left side of the car, which carries 51.2% of the weight. The rear of the car takes 38.9% of the weight, and the cross from side to side. We're gonna weigh the car before and after the stripping. Pretty basic interior, nothing too special. All cleaned out for the most part. A little bit off because it's got some tires that we threw in the back from the other day to clean the place up. So these are gonna get accounted for too, might as well. Spare donut tire, 2 full-size rims. So we're gonna strip all this thing out, figure out how much weight we're gonna lose. Stripped. The car has been stripped, interior only. Still got the tail lights and headlights and rear glass window, but the interior is completely stripped out. No carpet, all cleared out, nothing left in the trunk, no tires, no nothing. So the most heavy part that's going to remain on this car, weight-wise, will be right here, the rear glass windows. These plastic tail lights, plastic headlights, they're gonna get taken out. I mean, you're gonna count ounces there, not pounds. Remember, 2491 is where we started. On the scale, we have total a 2245, about 246 pounds. That's how much the interior weighs on one of these street vehicles. Very interesting, something that we've always wanted to try. The left front now weighs all of 780 pounds. The left rear weighs 365 pounds for a total of 2244, and we're losing now, we're gaining a pound now. So this car is probably digesting a little bit. But yeah, give or take 246 pounds, plus or minus. And that's how much this derby car now weighs.